Right. Got my hat. Right. Okay. How's the sound? How's the lighting? Let me know. And how are you? Always let me know how you are as well. One of the things that I love the most about Bluey is the freaking music. Hell freaking yeah. Pardon me, sorry. I listen to the music track of the Paul episode on the album all the time. Yeah, Leo does the same thing. Yo, Movie Brat. Pat Brony, what happened? Was there audio issues? I forgot to put on my hat. That's why I wasn't ready. I just clicked onto like the quiz stream, and then I was like, wait, I'm not wearing my hat. Hang on. I'm sorry about that. I think that's the first time I've ever done that while streaming. I've been working on the next Puppet Panic video, which is it's on a Pinocchio sequel, the sequel to the 1996 The Adventure of Pinocchio. It's called The New Adventures of Pinocchio. Hoping to finish the video after this stream. It's very, very nearly done. It's almost complete. So look forward to that. And then after that, I'll be working on Superman vs. the Elite and this month's Film Chums episode, which is on the Homeward Bound movies. Hello, Gokumon. Movie Brat. I love Lilo and Stitch. It still holds up. It really does. Yeah, I love Lilo and Stitch. Love it. It's one of my favorite. I think I did put it in my top 5. I really love Lilo and Stitch. But I will say this about this quiz. The thing about this quiz is that you need to like be a massive Lilo and Stitch fan to possibly win. I mean, like huge, like obsessed with the franchise. Don't go into this quiz thinking, oh, it's just about the first movie. No, it's about the sequels and the TV show. So it's going to go into all the lore of Lilo and Stitch. So keep that in mind. Soda, I'm afraid I won't be able to join the quiz. No worries, no worries. If you just want to watch, if you just want to be a spectator, that's totally fine. Come on, Lilo and Stitch is one of my favorite, one of the best Disney movies. Agreed. Movie About The New Adventures of Pinocchio. Hey, I've seen that years ago on HBO. Which is strange because like nobody really talks about it. No one really brings it up. Leo, hi Jam, looks and sounds good. Just grabbed a cup of tea. Pepper, unfortunately, Disney is planning on making a live-action remake of Lilo and Stitch. I heard about that. That's all I can say. Leo, I've not watched this since I was a kid, so I'm not very confident. I'm going by memory, whatever I've found recently, like the Cobra Bubbles. Pardon me, wow. I'm in my body today. Like the Cobra Bubbles theory I've told you about. Soda, this doesn't include the anime shows. Oh yeah, I forgot about Stitch, exclamation mark. I should have put some questions on that as well. It's too late now. I forgot that existed. Yeah, for those who don't know, there was a Lilo and Stitch anime. But well, Lilo was not really in it. It was about Stitch ending up living with Stitch, Bleakley, and Jumba end up living with this girl in Japan. And there's only one episode where Lilo appears as an adult. That's all I know about it. I've not really got into it. I really couldn't get into the animation quality. Really put me off. Good, come on. I mean, you don't need to know all the lore. You just need to know more than anyone else does. So as long as we don't have any real knowledgeable fans playing, we've got a chance. Now, I'm saying, as the quiz's creator, you need to know like a lot of the experiments, all the events in the American version of Lilo and Stitch, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You need to know a lot. I need to know behind the scenes and everything. This is going to be a tricky one if you've only seen the first film. I was born, I'm not gonna lie, the English opening of season 1 and 2 of Stitch Anime is a bob. I can't remember what that sounds like. The TV series theme's awesome now. But New Adventures of Pinocchio, that one was weird. That's saying something. It's not weird. It wasn't weird enough. Like, it had weird things there, but it didn't really lean into the weirdness. And it only gets really weird in the finale. Most of it, I'm okay. I'm gonna save most. I'm gonna save most of what I have to say for the review that comes out hopefully tomorrow. Matt chat. The director originally pitched it as a picture book, but the pitch fell through. All right. So we don't talk of the Stitch anime. Move back. There was also a Chinese cartoon based on Lilo and Stitch, but again, no Lilo. Oh, I didn't hear about that either. There's one made in Korea. How many Lilo and Stitch is out there? Pablo, what do you think of Disney remaking Lilo and Stitch live action? Terrible idea. It's not going to work. And plus, the history of Disney live action films are just sterile, uninspired, and terrible. You're not going to get much out of me when you ask me about Disney live action remakes, honestly, because like everything I've said, I've got out my system for the Film and Chums podcast on Disney live action movies. There's nothing new I can say. Every time I watch a new one, it's like I'm just repeating this. This got the same. They've all got the same problems. So yeah, not excited about a live action Lilo and Stitch. The only thing I would like is if it gives work to Chris Sanders. That's all I care about. Give some voice work to Chris Sanders, and that's me. That's all I want. Pepperoni, I refuse to watch the anime versions of Stitch. I might give it a chance. I want to like give it a chance at least. However, I can shrug off Disney. Nothing has come close to how terrible the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. I've never seen. I forgot there was even one. So the Disney live action remakes are just the modern equivalent of direct-to-video sequels. That's kind of a compliment, because at least with some of the sequels, they were trying to do something different. Pablo, plus David Holland Stace, who played Jambareeqi, has sadly passed away due to stomach cancer. Yes, very sad. Don't worry about it. Several Asian parents seem to find Lilo bratty, but by making Stitch go on without Lilo, it goes against the theme of Ohana. It does, yeah, agreed. Leo, they've already removed so much colour from the other Disney remakes. Imagine how dull they'll make Hawaii look. Oh, they're gonna make it look like the most boring Hawaii possible. Matcha, anyone remember the Stitch show at Disney World? I've only been to Walt Disneyland Paris, and I don't remember much of it, so I can't really say much about the theme parks. Yeah, I went to Disneyland Paris for college. It was for college. I went to college for it, but like all my classmates just wanted to go on the adrenaline junkie rides, and like I'm not a ride person. I'm an atmosphere person. I like attractions where it's atmosphere building. So I just left my friends and went off and walked around Disneyland and explored all the secrets. Movie Brat. No Disney remake is as bad as the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. That was an insult to a classic. At least people can just watch the originals. The Elm Street remake may as well scare people off from watching the original. The Pokemon, since this message got missed, you'd think they'd realise the only one that worked was Jungle Book. Nah, even that one was not very good. Like, I liked it the first time I saw it, but then I watched it again, I was like, no, this is not that good. And I had lots of people, like, making points about it, but I was like, oh yeah, that's a good point. And Jungle Book is... If you know about the Jungle Book remake that came in 2016, it's not good. It's not great. The Jungle Book remake from the 90s, that's a good film. That's possibly the best Disney live-action remake. Leo, they'll make Hawaii look like Blackpool at daytime. By the time they're done with it, it is going to look like Blackpool. Matt Tratt, I'm going to Disneyland Paris next spring. Oh, nice. Hope you have fun. Hope you enjoy it. I'll admit, this is a really British thing to say, but like I found Paris disappointing. To be fair, I went when I was a teenager, but like I just remember going and being like, this is just French London. It looks nothing like it does in the movie. Movies really over romanticize it. Move Brat, but I'm looking forward to the Peter Pan remake. It's by David Lowery, who made the Great Pete's Dragon remake and the Green Knight. I forgot that the Pete's Dragon remake existed. I'm sorry, that's not a good sign for me. Yeah, I don't remember the Pete's Dragon remake. I keep forgetting it exists. The only time I address its existence is whenever I've had to do a video or podcast on the Disney remakes. That's the only time. Oh yeah, that existed. That came out. Oh yeah. Like, it didn't really make an impact for me, to be honest. Meh. Okay, let's start the quiz. Okie dokie, so for those of you who are new to my quiz streams, please do not put answers in chat. It's not for those that have come for a challenge. If you want to join, if you want to participate, if you want to answer questions, click the QuizKit logo on the side of chat, which you can usually find by hovering your mouse over the stream player. And click allow access and grant permission. I always forget about the Pete's Dragon remake too. I get why some people like it better, but it has nothing to set it apart from E.T. to me, as opposed to the full of personality and fun cheese of the original. Again, I don't even have any strong opinion. I don't remember what even happened. I have like a very hazy images of like a dragon running around in the fog and a boy in a hospital and running out of the hospital. That's it. That is honestly all I remember of the Pete's Dragon remake. Not a good sign. Why is the chat form so ginormous? Hang on, let me fix this. Chatbox, 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 chatbox. Come on, where are you? Chatbox. There we go. You're not going to be that big. That's just silly. You're being silly. Maybe that'll be better. Okay, so one more time. Please do not put answers in chat. It's not for those that come for a challenge. If you want to take part in the quiz, click the QuizKit logo on the side of chat, which you usually find by hovering your mouse over the stream player, and click out allow access and grant permission. So I prefer the original Pete's Dragon myself. That and the dragon was animated by Don Bluth. I have very nostalgic feelings about the original Pete's Dragon, but I can't say if it's actually a good film. I do remember re-watching it as an adult and finding it boring. Okay, let's. I need to set up from my end. Get ready from my end. I don't know why I'm not already ready, but I'm sorry. QuizKit. Bear with me, folks. Hello, Gunmetal Gator. That is a sick name. That's a cool name. Gunmetal Gator! Ow! Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, little heads up. I just realized something. I've been a ditz. I forgot to write in the third round today. There's not going to be a third round. There's only 20 questions today. I'm really sorry. But then, to be fair, I know that, like, people find that to be the hardest round. So, my bad, folks. Just 20 questions today. You'll just be easy, medium, and then end. So you should be getting an instruction image now. If you want to enter the quiz, as you can see on screen, first of all, please do not put answers in chat. Don't answer questions in chat. If you want to join, if you want to participate, click the QuizKit logo on the side of chat, which you can usually find by hovering your mouse over the stream player, then click allow access and grant permission. The Gurkhaman, a reminder for those who haven't played QuizKit that if you don't know the answer, it's often safer not to answer than to guess, since you lose points for picking the wrong question out of the multiple choice. Yeah, everyone's pretty much used to that. Everyone's used to that. Bear with me. Bear with me. Right, now we can start. Because question 1, what colour is Stitch? Is he red, orange, green, or blue? So question 1, what colour is Stitch? Is he red, orange, green, or blue? Honestly, I can't believe I forgot to write the third round of this. I've been so distracted today. This is why I need to hire a team. Yes, starting off easy. I like to I don't want to throw people into the deep end. I like people to kind of like settle in, and for some people to get used to the QuizKit way of responding. So yeah, the answer was blue. He is blue. Blue abadi abadai. Okay, question 2 when QuizKit loads. Question 2. What kind of sandwich does Lilo feed Pudge the fish every morning? Cheese, ham and lettuce, egg salad, or peanut butter? So question 2. What kind of sandwich does Lilo feed Pudge the fish every morning? Cheese, ham and lettuce, egg salad, or peanut butter? That'd be an abomination. This is peanut butter. Okay, on to question 3. Can't believe how short this quiz will be, by the way, now that we've knocked off a round. Okay, question 3. What is the name of Lilo's doll? Is it Scrump, Scribbles, Scarby, or Skunk? So question 3. What is the name of Lilo's doll? Scrump, Scribbles, Scarby, or Skunk? They all sound like names you'd give that Lilo would give to a character. Okay, so Scrump is the answer. Scrump is the name of Lilo's doll. Okay, question 4. Question 4. Which number experiment is Stitch? 688, 515, 626, or 444? That is 3 4s, right? Question 4. Which number experiment is Stitch? 688, 515, 626, or 444? The answer is 626. Pat Broner says, I think I'm winning so far. Everyone should be really confident tonight because there's no third round to, like, make things really difficult. Question 5. In the first Lilo and Stitch, which Earth animal species does Pleakley want to protect? Cockroaches, butterflies, mosquitoes, or wasps? So question 5. In the first Lilo and Stitch, which Earth animal species does Pleakley want to protect? Cockroaches, butterflies, mosquitoes, or wasps? Which one of those animal species is Pleakley trying to protect? The answer is mosquitoes. Stompoo says, fun fact, because of his number being the date gay marriage was legalized and the theme of family, Stitch was become a minor icon in the LGBT plus community. Yes, as someone queer, I can confirm that. It is very true. The films are very important to my community. Question 6. What does Ohana mean? Does it mean coconuts, pet, friendship, or family? So question 6. What does Ohana mean? Coconuts, pet, friendship, or family? And now I've got the Lilo and Stitch theme song stuck in my head. Dominic, I don't think you did. you can't. You brought up what it could be, though. And it says family. Ohana means family.
Ohana means family.
Leo, it suddenly occurred to me. Imagine mosquitoes that bit Pleakley tasting alien blood. That must have been trippy as well. Yeah. Question 7. What is the name of Lilo and Nani's social worker? Viper Rainbow, Cobra Bubbles, Boa Snuggles, or Python Fluffles? So question 7. What is the name of Lilo and Nani's social worker? Viper Rainbow, Cobra Bubbles, Boa Snuggles, or Python Fluffles? No, crazy head! Next is Cobra Bubbles. Cobra Bubbles. Don't worry about giving away answers by accident. Don't worry about it. Like, none of you know what the questions are gonna be. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. The only thing that I don't like is when people try to, like, answer a question while it's on stream in the chat as it's happening. Like, yeah, that's not fair. Okay, so question 8. What nickname does Gantu give Stitch? Garbage, Scumbag, Abomination, or Accident? So question 8, what nickname does Gantu give Stitch? Garbage, Scumbag, Abomination, or Accident? What is Stitch's nickname in the eyes of Gantu? The answer's Abomination! Okay, question 9. Question 9 is, what is David's job at the luau? Is it a fire juggler, a ventriloquist, a magician, or a rodeo clown? So question 9, what is David's job at the luau? Is it a fire juggler, a ventriloquist, a magician, or a rodeo clown? Is a fire juggler. He is a fire juggler, and everyone's on fire right now in this quiz. Everyone's getting all these answers right. Well done. But we're on to the question 10 now, which is the last question of the easy round. Question 10: which rock star does Lilo idolize? Ringo Starr, James Brown, David Bowie, or Elvis Presley? Question 10: which rock star does Lilo idolize? Ringo Starr, James Brown, David Bowie, or Elvis Presley? Which one of those does she look up to? Uses him as a role model for Stitch. The answer is Elvis Presley. All got it right. Well done. But now we're on to the medium round. First 10 questions were mainly like basics and like mainly geared towards those who had only just seen the first film. But now we're on to the second round, and we're going to include the sequels and the TV shows. So question 11, in Lilo and Stitch 2, which monster movie is on TV when Stitch first glitches? Attack of the Crab Monsters, Them, The Blob, or Creature from the Black Lagoon? So question 11, in Lilo and Stitch 2, which monster movie is on TV when Stitch first glitches? Attack of the Crab Monsters, Them, The Blob, or Creature from the Black Lagoon? Answer's Them. Wow, bit of a mixed response to that one. Bit of a mixed response, but yes, Them was on TV. It's the giant ant movie with Len and Nimoy. Here we go. Sorry I'm late, I was invited somewhere. I'll still try playing the quiz. No worries, no worries. So question 12. In Stitch the movie, which number experiment are Lilo and Stitch trying to hunt down? 111, 205, 221, or 011? So question 12. In Stitch the movie, which number experiment are Lilo and Stitch trying to hunt down? 111, 205, 221, or 011? Which one is it? The answer is 221. Sparky! Voiced by Frank Welker. Question 13, when quiz kit loads. Question 13. In Leroy and Stitch, what does BRB stand for? Bottom Ridge Battalion, Bonkers Radical Boom, Broken Rock Basher, or Big Red Battleship? So question 13. In Leroy and Stitch, which is basically Lilo and Stitch 4, what does BRB stand for? Bottom Ridge Battalion, Bonkers Radical Boom, Broken Rock Basher, or Big Red Battleship? The answer's
Big Red Battleship! Oh, it's a big battleship!
Question 14. Which experiment has the power to make anything disappear? Houdini, Witch, Polio, or Phantasmo? So question 14. Which experiment has the power to make anything at all disappear? Houdini, Witch, Polio, or Phantasmo? So which of those can make things disappear? The answer is Houdini! Houdini! Question 15. When it loads. Come on, Quiz Kid, what are you doing? Question 15. Which Disney TV show did Lilo and Stitch the series not cross over with? The Proud Family, American Dragon Jake Long, Kim Possible, or The Emperor's New School? So question 15. Which Disney TV show did Lilo and Stitch the series not cross over with? The Proud Family, American Dragon Jake Long, Kim Possible, or The Emperor's New School? Question 15. Which of the following Disney TV shows did Lilo and Stitch the series not cross over with? The answer was The Emperor's New School. They did cross over with Kim Possible, American Dragon Jake Long, Proud Family, and Recess. Yes, I had a lot of crossovers. No, I didn't forget Recess, mate. I just said Recess. I had to give three real answers and one fake answer. I couldn't fit Recess in there. Question 16. Where did Jumbo graduate from? Evil Genius University, Dark Villain College, Mad Science University, or Experiment Making College? So question 16. Where did Jumbo graduate from? Evil Genius University, Dark Villain College, Mad Science University, or Experiment Making College? I'm just out about the lag guy, don't worry. Answer is Evil Genius University. Evil Genius University. That was mainly a reference to Lilo Stitch 4. Okay, question 17. Question 17. In Lilo and Stitch 2, Lilo bases a hula dance competition entry on which Hawaiian goddess? Now, I'm very sorry if I pronounce any of these wrong. I think it's Hi'iaka, Laka, Pele, or Poli'ahu. I don't want to say them again just in case I say them wrong. Again, very sorry if I said any of those wrong. The answer is Ayaka, the goddess of hula, I think. I think there's we got a mix between Pele and Hayaka. Okay, so question 18. What triggers one of Jumbo's experiment pods to come to life? Electricity, water, music, or fire? So question 18. What triggers one of Jumbo's experiment pods to come to life? Electricity, water, music, or fire? Fire! Which one of those sets off one of the pods? The answer is, come on, Quizkit. The answer is water. Needs to be hydrated. Needs to be hydrated. Okay, question 19. What's the power of the experiment called stop-go? Traffic light, super speed, teleportation, or time travel? So question 19. What's the power of the experiment called stop-go? Traffic lights, super speed, teleportation, or time travel? So what can stop-go do? The answer is traffic lights. It's actually a traffic light experiment. Okay, we're on to the last question of the quiz. And again, I'm really sorry that I forgot to do a third round today. So question 20. Which experiment has the power to cause lovesickness? Smoot, Melty, Mrs. Sickly, or Hunka Hunka? So question 20. Which experiment has the power to cause lovesickness? Smoot, Melty, Mrs. Sickly, or Hunka Hunka? So which one of those experiments is the one that can cause lovesickness? The answer is Hunka Hunka. Now, I didn't want to trick people with Angel. Okay, let's find out. So in first place is Dominic Boo. Dominic Pooh again, as usual, is the winner. Second place is Mover Brat 91. Third place is Gunmetal Gator, who's taken over the place of Listy Rimsey tonight, it seems. Fourth place is Pat Boney 10. Fifth place is Matchat 1. In sixth place is the Gurkamon. In seventh place is Leo Mitchell Art. In eighth place is Ospardo. And in ninth place is Computer Guy. But to be fair, Computer Guy turned up halfway through the quiz. Okay, so again, well done to Dominic Boo for winning like what feels like the 10th quiz in a row this summer. Okay, so before I head off, as always, I'd like to give you all an opportunity to pitch any possible nominations I could do for the poll for next week's quiz topic. So if you have any suggestions, this is your opportunity. If you don't have any, don't worry, you're not obligated to give one. I'm not desperate for any. I just like to give you all an opportunity right now to pitch them to me. I move about another MCU quiz. I think I've said this before, but like I'm gonna wait a bit. I need to catch up with the MCU so I can make like a more up-to-date one. Thank you for following the Gurkman. Dominic Pooh, I was dethroned for recess, but forgot who it was. I think it was Sora that won the recess one. Kim Possible. Oh, I'm totally down for a Kim Possible quiz. 101 Dalmatians, maybe. That's a very big franchise that I'm not fully into though. I've not rewatched the 90s TV show, and I've still not watched 101 Dalmatian stream. Aristocats, I don't know if I could come up with 30 questions on the Aristocats, if I'm honest. Disney Dogs or Disney Cats quiz, that might make things a bit broader, yeah. But yeah, if you have any suggestions, this is your opportunity before I head off and go and finish the Puppet Panic video on the New Adventures of Pinocchio. Disney Sidekicks quiz, already done it. I think I've done nearly every Disney topic there is at this point. I've been doing Twitch quizzes for like 2 years now, so I've pretty much covered nearly every Disney topic at this point. I've done the Disney Dark Age movies as well. 101 Dalmatians, Robin Hood, Aristocats, Rescuers, Frozen quiz. It doesn't have to be just Disney. By the way, everyone's just pitching Disney things. I appreciate it, but like, it doesn't have to be just Disney. I'm happy to do other topics besides Disney. Remember, I've done a dinosaur quiz. I've done 80s music quiz. I'm up for anything. This is not a Disney show. Marvel cartoon quiz. No idea about that one. I've barely watched a single Marvel cartoon. Ace Attorney. I don't think I'm good at that as well. I've only played the first game. Big Guy. I'm precisely looking for a Disney quiz because you said you did everything, and I'm sure you didn't. I feel like I have at this point. I had like a whole phase where I was going through like every single character archetype. I went through heroes, villains, sidekicks, minions, went through them all. I've done the princesses, done princes. I've done it. I've done them all, I swear. Robin Williams movie quiz. Oh, that'd be cute. Kingdom Hearts. I'm not the person for that, mate. I've not really played any Kingdom Hearts games. River Brow, which is one more thing to make the questions. Nah, I'd rather the questions be created by myself or someone that I've hired. Amphibia, don't know, because of the recent controversy. I'd rather avoid Amphibia. Horror movie quiz, saving all horror movie quizzes for October. I just want a constant string of horror quizzes throughout October. DuckTales, maybe. I didn't do a Disney cat/dogs, did you? Not that I know of. Tailspin, I don't remember Tailspin. I've done a Disney afternoon quiz before, technically. I did the Disney 90s TV shows quiz. But yeah, I better head off now. Go and finish that review. Hope you enjoyed the quiz. Hope you had fun. That's the main thing. Hope you're well. Hope you're happy. Hope you're smiling. Have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good now, whatever time it is for you, and